Saquen el libro, por favor. Saquen, digo, el libro y ábrenlo a la página 214. La página 214, por favor. Y tal vez querrán también la hoja dorada de gramática. La hoja de apuntes Cornell, tal vez querrán tener esta hoja para continuar. Vamos a usar el segundo lado de la hoja para hablar y para apuntar ideas sobre las acciones recíprocas. Las acciones recíprocas. Es un tópico bien fácil. Pero solo tenemos que enfocar nuestra atención en una gramática, un sistema de gramática un poco diferente. En la página 214 dice, reciprocal actions involve two or more people doing something to or for each other, such as helping one another or calling one another. Stop. Don't look at your book another minute. Don't write another thing. Reciprocal actions involve two or more people doing something to or for each other. You're not looking at the book. You're not looking at your sheet. We're going to do a little shout out here. Shout out things that people do to each other or for each other. They call each other. That was in the book. Make food for each other. Okay. But I don't think that's going to work in this situation. Okay, but go ahead. They fight each other. I'm sorry, they what? They laugh at each other. They hug each other. They talk to each other. They help each other. They sing to each other. Huh? Do what? They kill each other. They hit each other. They yell at each other. They mistreat each other. They kiss each other. And we're not going any further down that road. Okay, but you understand. Okay, now, by its very definition here, by the very definition of reciprocal actions, what subjects, what grammatical subjects of verbs will not be used to express reciprocal actions? Class A? Okay, Eric, get your hand up. Singular ones like yo, tú, él, ella, usted. They will never be used as the subjects of verbs that express reciprocal actions because by its very nature, you have to have two people to do a reciprocal action. Okay? So this is reciprocal action, not reflexive action. Remember, reflexive action is where a subject does the action to itself. Here we have a reciprocal action where two subjects interact. They do something to each other. Okay, good. Number 2, in the book. Now you look at the book again. To show that an action is reciprocal, use the reciprocal pronouns nos, os, or say with a plural verb form. Look at those reciprocal pronouns. They're like wolves in sheep's clothing. What does that mean? Angelita? Yeah, you're right. Okay, it doesn't mean that. I don't mean that about these pronouns, so I mean that they're disguised. Yes.
Well, they look just like the reflexive.
They are. They're the same exact pronouns as the reflexive object pronouns. But now we're just going to call them reciprocal pronouns. Because we want to. Okay? These three pronouns not only are used as reflexive pronouns, but they're always also used as reciprocal pronouns. What problem is inherent in that situation? Did I use too big words for you? What problem is inherent in that situation? It means, okay, what problem is embedded in the fact that these three pronouns could be either reflexive or reciprocal? What problem does that have as part of its nature? It can be confusing. That's the problem. We might have a hard time deciding whether a particular action is reflexive or reciprocal. Okay? So here we go. Here's an example of ayudarse, which is to help each other. That's one of the ones that you came up with. Nos ayudamos, we help each other. Os ayudáis, y'all help each other. Se ayudan, y'all help each other. Se ayudan, they help each other. But it could just as easily be, we help ourselves, you help yourselves, you help yourselves, they help themselves. So don't let them mislead you. Yes, because we're talking about reciprocals here, that's what they mean. But they could also mean we help ourselves. Does it make sense to say we help ourselves? Sure it does. Okay? These pronouns are identical to the reflexive pronouns but have a different meaning. The rules for the placement of reciprocal pronouns are the same as those for reflexive pronouns. Oh, let's see if you can come up with them. There are 4 places in a sentence where an object pronoun can go. Tell your partner what they are. 4 places in a sentence where an object pronoun can go. Josefina, give me 1 place in a sentence where an object pronoun can go. Before a conjugated verb. That is the most common placement. Ismael, another place in a sentence where an object pronoun can go. Nope. Nope. I don't like your language. That's dirty language in this class, sir. McKenna. No, that's also dirt. Quit talking dirty in my classroom. Diego. What kind of verb? See, that's your problem. You know, we talked about this before. If we don't use precise language, we're getting ourselves in all kinds of trouble. And that's what I mean when I say you're talking dirty. Because you're not cleaning up the language and making it precise enough so that we all know what you're talking about. I figured out what did it. I backed into it the other day. Okay, Elena, another place in the sentence where object pronoun can go. No. Anna! You're talking dirty! You clean it up! You're making them mad! Gabriella! Gabriella! Yeah, that's what you are! Attached to the end of an infinitive. Okay, so we've got 2 places so far. I feel like, you know what, they don't pay me enough to work this hard. But before conjugate, who said yes, they do? Before conjugated verb, attached to the end of an infinitive, we've got 2 more places to go, Carmen. Attached to the end of an affirmative command. Thank you very much. And the last place, Lola. No. Talking dirty again. Vega. You didn't hear her say it. She just said, I don't want to say anything dirty. Okay, what is it? Come on, gotta say something. No! well, I already told him that was dirty, and you thought you could repeat it? He said, well, you know, this is the terrible way to start the weekend. You're making me sad. Okay. We have before a conjugated verb, attached to the end of an infinitive, attached to the end of an affirmative command, and attached to the end of a present participle, the ing form of a verb. Now, I love what my friend Hope up here said. My friend Hope said it's before attached, attached, attached. When she was summarizing for her friend Katie, they talked about all four, and she goes, yeah, it's before attached, attached, attached. Come on, y'all, gotta remember that. Before, attached, attached, attached. They expect you to remember that stuff, you know. Guess who else expects you to remember that? Me, yeah. Before a conjugated verb, attached to the end of an infinitive, attached to the end of an affirmative command, attached to the end of a present participle. That's the four places where they can go. I love this book. It's so dumb. Number 3. Context will make clear when an action is reflexive or reciprocal. It tells you it's very clear here. Nos vimos en el espejo as we saw ourselves in the mirror. And nos vimos en el centro as we saw each other downtown. It's so clear. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, is it possible to see each other in the mirror? That is why the bus driver has that mirror in front of him or her. So they can see you, and so you can see their mad face when you're being naughty. It is possible for you to see each other in the mirror. I'm telling you, context isn't always enough. One sentence by itself is not always enough. You might need 2 or 3 other sentences to establish the context. Now, I know that context is enough if you have 2 or 3 sentences, but the context of one simple sentence may not be enough. Okay? Number 4. Some verbs commonly used to express reciprocal actions are abrazarse, which means to hug each other. Now, it is possible for this to just be abrazar, because I could walk over here and hug Blake. Chances are, Blake would not hug me back. That would not be a reciprocal action. It could just be abrazar. Okay? If he hugged me back, then it would be abrazarse. Okay? As a mother, as an old head teacher, I have often hugged people who did not hug me back. Just saying. Okay. Ayudarse, to help each other. Quererse, to love each other. You could also use, other forms of that. Respetarse, to respect each other. Could also be non-reciprocal, right? To just respect the law, respect your teachers, respect whatever. Contarse cuentos, to tell each other stories, and contarse chistes, to tell each other jokes. That makes sense to you? Okay. Now there are others. We already know pelearse, because it's in our lesson. To fight each other. And the other day when we introduced that term, I said to you, pelearse could be, it could just be pelear, to fight. If it's a boxer, he's always fighting. If they're always the same person. Right? Or we could all be fighting, but it wouldn't be reciprocal, because we'd be all fighting together against Matterhorn. Right? You see what I'm getting at? Now, the action of all of us working together to fight the kids from Matterhorn, us against Matterhorn, would be reciprocal. But all of us, if we aren't fighting each other, but we're fighting together, then it's pelear. Think about it in terms of an army, right? The members of an army, soldiers do not pelearse. They pelear. Okay, understand that concept? So, a verb might be reciprocal or it might not be reciprocal. It depends on whether 2 subjects are interacting or not. Are they working together, or are they interacting? Okay, now, oh, time is so short. Okay, quickly, do that encuesta on the bottom of page 214. Una encuesta, a survey. Lee la siguiente encuesta sobre las amistades y contesta las preguntas con base en la relación que tienes con un amigo o hermano. Read the following survey about friendships and answer the questions based on the relationship that you have with a friend or a sibling. Quickly do that, and then you're going to tell me what those sentences say.